Hi guys! Welcome for another product review. So the other day, Strokes Beauty sent me a package. So thank you so much Strokes Beauty Lab team and Momoy Supe for sending over this package. And it's their Velvet Click Sticks collection. So their muse is Sara Labati, and for this collection, they have 9 shades. They describe the product as lightweight, blendable, and long-wearing. So tingnan natin kung totoo yan. And they say that you'll always be using just the right amount of product at hand thanks to its non-retractable click feature. So meaning, pag na-click up mo na yung product, hindi mo na siya mababalik unlike other lipsticks na twist up, di ba? So be careful guys ha, mamaya mag-enjoy kayo masyado na click kayo ng click tapos di nyo na siya mabalik. Each velvet click stick costs 398 pesos. So, hindi siya ganun kamahal, guys. So, tingnan natin if worth it siya. So, ito yung sinend nila sa akin. It's their full velvet click sticks collection. Ang ganda ng packaging niya, guys. It's a simple white with a gold foil. So, yung design niya, medyo may pagka-similar kay Sunny's face na feel. Pero, mas luxe siya kasi for me, may gold foil. Actually, rose gold siya. And I really love rose gold. So, ayan o. Ang cute niya. So, ganito siya guys. Pag inopen mo, ang ganda, di ba? Ang aesthetic niya. Tapos, nandyan pa rin yung rose gold foil. Pati sa mismong click stick, may rose gold siya. Ayan o. Yung nag-shine dito. So, ang cute, sobra. What we will be doing today is swatching the lipsticks on my arm and then on my lips, so that you can see what it looks like on fair skin. Actually, ang daming local products na magaganda. Ang daming local brands na nag-release ng MLBB lipsticks. But the thing is, yung nahihirapan ako maghanap ng review or swatches sa YouTube for fair skin. Kasi these products are made for morena. So, yung mga normally nag-vlog about it, puro mga morena din. Medyo nahihirapan ako maghanap ng fair skin as compared to mga Korean products. Mas marami nagre-review na fair skin. So, I hope you guys will enjoy this and see if it matches your skin. So, the first shade that we will be swatching is Contessa, and they describe this as a universal nude. So, ganito siya guys. Click nyo lang siya konti. Umaangat na yun konti. Kahit di sobrang kita. Para tamang amount nga lang do yung product. So, here. Ang ganda niya, guys. So, upon swatching it on my arm, it feels really smooth and velvety. Like, hindi siya yung matte na rough. Medyo soft nga siya, kaya paminsan may parang nadudurog. Tsaka medyo sheer lang siya sa hand. Let's see sa lips. So, I'll swatch it first na parang gradient lang, light lang, and then a full lip swatch. So, ayan siya guys, with a thin layer of application na parang gradient. Hindi ko finul hanggang sa top part ng lip ko. I just put it on the bottom and then spread it on my top lip. What I can see about this shade is ang ganda niya. Like, ang perfect niya talaga na nude. Kasi, for me, medyo paminsan mahirap maghanap ng nude shades for fair skin. Kasi sometimes it's too dark na to consider it a nude. Sometimes naman too pale. Kasi parang ang dami ko nakikita ng nude shades na ang ganda sobra sa morena. But this one, for me, I think it's really perfect. I also have the Velvet Teddy, pero I think that's a bit paler than this one. So this one, yung nude niya, tama lang yung color niya. Parang siyang peachy nude. So, we'll apply it full lip na. So, here's what it looks like on me with full lips. So, pag full lips, medyo may pagka-dark na siya tingnan. So, I would prefer na parang light application lang, para sakto lang siya. Pero yung feels niya sa lips, guys, sobrang gaan lang and hindi siya drying. Actually, may nilagay pa nga kaninang lip tint. Parang mas drying pa nga yun compared to this one eh. Kahit na matte ito, tapos glossy yung tint na yun. So, the next shade that we will be swatching is Cameo. It's a warm orange nude. So, here's what it looks like on my arm. So, medyo mas may peach tone siya compared to the first one. So, now we're swatching it. So, this is how it looks like swatch on gradient style. So for me, ang cute ng shade na to kasi parang, alam mo yung pag nilagay mo, nakaka-fresh siya agad. So, yun yung na-feel ko. Parang it brightens up the whole look. Tamang-tama lang yung pagka-orange or peach niya. Hindi siya yung sobrang orangey, hindi rin siya yung sobrang pink. I think it's the perfect peach. So now let's try on full lips. So this is how it looks like swatch on full lip. So, yung shade na to, for me, kahit na, syempre, nagda-darken siya pag mas maraming nilalagay mo. Kasi mas nakikita yung pigments niya. Pero, alam mo yun, nakaka-brighten up pa din siya ng face, unlike the first one. Kasi the first one is a nude color eh. I'm not actually fond of matte lipsticks. I prefer yung mga glossy or dewy lipsticks because I have dry skin and dry lips. But this one talaga, it's something na I would buy kasi ang soft niya sa lips. Similar siya dito sa 3CE Velvet Lip Tint nila. And this is one of my favorites talaga kasi ang soft niya sa lips and ang ganda din ng shade. So, ayun, yung feels niya sobrang similar sa 3CE. So, it's definitely a matte that I would purchase. So, the next shade that we will be swatching is Flamingo. It's a warm pink nude. As you can see, less orangey na siya from the second one. So, let's swatch it on my lips. Super soft talaga ng feel niya, guys. So, this is more like the typical shade that I would wear on a daily basis. So, this is how it looks like. So, ang ganda talaga ng pagka-pink ng shade nito. Hindi siya yung bright pink. And hindi siya yung parang fuchsia pink. What I love about local brands is they create more nude shades. Kasi kapag Korean brands, it's more of parang medyo bright colors eh. So kahit na yung mga baby pink nila, medyo bright. This one is the perfect nude pink talaga. Sorry, I'm really a fond of MLBB lipsticks kasi. So, the next shade that we will be swatching is Victoria. Sobrang dami ko nakikita sa Instagram na ito yung favorite shade nila. Victoria yung palagi ko nakikita. So, mas red siya ng onte compared to the Flamingo one. So, they describe this shade as a clay maroon shade. Ah, kaya pala. It's a medyo maroon siya. So, this is how it looks. Mas brighter siya than the last three shades. But it's also a nice shade. I think this is really good kapag gradient lip. So, this is how it looks, guys, kapag full lip. So, I think dark na siya for everyday look. And this would fit mga night looks better. And this is not the usual shade I wear. Pero I wouldn't wear this on a full lip. Unless I'm going to an evening party and I want a kind of a dark look. Yung maganda sa shade na to, it's not the bright red lipstick. So, if gusto mo medyo mas sultry yung look mo, I think this is a perfect color for that. But let's see, meron pa kasing darker shades dito eh, so baka meron dun mas bagay. So the next shade that we will be swatching is Theresa. It's described as a classic nude mauve. So mas more on the pink tone siya. So similar siya dun sa third shade, which is Flamingo, a warm pink nude, except this is on the cooler side. Since mauve nga siya, medyo may pagka-violet siya. Ganun. Pero super konting hint lang. It's super wearable pa din. Pero so far, I would say that yung favorite shade ko out of yung mga na-swatch is yung third shade, which is the Flamingo. Warm pink nude. Actually, yung first three shades, super gusto ko yung color nila. Perfect sila for fair skin. So, if you're fair skin like me, I would really recommend you to get the first three shades if you're looking for MLBB lipstick. Here's the full lip swatch of Theresa. So, as you can see, medyo cool tone siya. So, I think this would fit yung more cool tone looks if you have mauve eyeshadow and blush. This would perfectly fit it. Pero ngayon kasi may eyeshadow and blush, medyo warm tone. So, medyo mas hindi bagay sa look ko. So, the next shade that we will be swatching is Lady Luck. So, it's described as a mid-tone pink mauve. I don't know if nakikita nyo, but ito talaga, mas more on pink siya than the previous shade. Like, alam niyo yung medyo bubblegum pink, pero darker. So, let's try it on my lips. So, itong color na to, may pagka Barbie pink na siya. So I would say that most likely this is my least favorite shade out of this collection. I feel like wala na masyado nag-wear ng gantong color of lipsticks. Medyo may pagka blue tone pink na siya. But that's just my preference, of course. So, pero yung maganda sa kanya, kahit na Barbie pink siya, mas muted down siya as compared to yung mga pink-pink talaga na ginagawa ng Korean brands. So, I know, biglang nag-iba yung makeup ko and yung damit ko. It's because kahapon when I was checking the files, I realized na hindi ko na-record yung last 3 shades. So, for today, I'm redoing them but I'm wearing less makeup. I didn't wear full face makeup because I'm letting my skin rest because I have extremely dry skin. So, right now, I'm just wearing concealer under my eyes, eyeshadow, and eyebrow product. So, the next shade that we will be swatching is Viper. It's an intense red cherry matte. It's a bit of a cool toned red. But I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but on my arm, it looks a bit cool tone. So, actually, there are a lot of red lipsticks in the market. A lot of them are a bit warm tone, so I find it hard to buy the perfect cool tone shade for me. So, I'm excited to try this out to see if it looks okay. So, let's try the shade on. So, I would describe this shade as the classic red lip look. Actually, matagal ko nang gusto magkaroon ng medyo blue tone lipstick. But I find it really hard to buy affordable ones because I know that MAC has a really popular cool tone red lipstick. But there are a lot of brands that are more inclined to produce yung mga warm tone red lipstick. And I don't like yung medyo warm tone na red lipstick. I don't usually wear red lipstick kasi, so I want to buy a cheaper one lang sana. But this one is really the perfect shade. As in, I'm really so happy that I now have a classic red lip look. Alam mo yung parang sa video ni Taylor Swift, yung ganun, classic red lips. So the next shade that we will be swatching is Spice. It's a red taupe shade. Ang cute ng shade na to, guys. It's like, if you know the colorist Emma, it's similar to that one. Parang MLBB lang siya when applied on gradient lips. Your lips have color, but it's muted. It's different from the Flamingo shade and the Cameo one because those two really give a pop of color to your face. This one is a more nude shade pero meron pa rin color as compared to the Contessa one. So this is a really nice shade. One of my favorite shades kasi sa colorette is the shade Emma and Ava. And this one is really similar to Emma, except it's just a bit more orange tone compared to Emma. Mas orange brown siya ng onting-onti kaysa kay Emma. So now let's apply this full lips. So I think this shade is a really wearable brown shade. Hindi kasi siya sobrang brown na brown. It has sort of an orange-red tint to it. That's why it's still wearable. Super ganda ng shade na to, guys. I would say na this would be part of my favorite shades. I think this would also suit morena skin tones very beautifully. So last but not the least is the shade Copperhead. It is a velvet cocoa brown. So on the arm, it looks more of a cool tone deep brown compared to Spice. So apply on the lips gradient style. Ang sobrang muted ng color niya. As in, I think this would suit fall looks better. Yung mga dusty rose makeup looks. This type of color brown doesn't really suit my skin. It gives kind of a vampy feel and parang ang dark na ng tone ng look. I think parang medyo Halloween style kind of beauty makeup looks yung mas mababagayan nito for fair skin. But for mga morena skin tones, I think it would look better. And I'm not really fond of mga really brown shades. So I guess this shade would be something I wouldn't normally wear. Out of all these shades, my 3 favorite shades would be Cameo, Flamingo, and Spice. Masasabi ko na hindi ko masyadong gustong shade yung Copperhead tsaka Lady Luck talaga. Pero all the rest are really nice shades. Ang ganda talaga ng mga colors dito sa collection na to. Pwede siya for fair skin hanggang morena skin tone. What I can say about this product is that it's really lightweight on the lips. It really feels like nothing. but it's not transfer proof. See? Meron talaga nag-transfer. And most velvet lipsticks naman, ganun talaga. So, pagdating naman sa blendable, it's really, really easy to blend talaga. You can easily blend it with your fingers as compared to other matte lipsticks na pag nilagay mo, mahirap na siya i-blend. But for the long-wearing part, I would say it's just like any other lipsticks. If it's a lighter shade, talagang mabilis talaga matanggal kahit anong gawin mo. Especially when you eat oily food. Pero pag darker shade, it will leave a tint on your lips. So, kahit na mawala yung mismong lipstick, meron pang konting tint sa lips mo. And I really, really like how it feels on my lips kasi hindi siya drying. I've tried yung Colourpop na lippy sticks and yung liquid lipsticks nila. I find that yung lippy sticks niya, medyo heavy yung feeling. And yung liquid lipstick naman niya, sobrang drying. I'm not really a fan of matte lipsticks or matte products in general because as I said, I have dry skin and I also have dry lips usually. This product, even if matte siya, hindi siya drying. Super soft lang talaga ng feeling niya. It's like cottony soft feeling, ganun. Just like yung 3CE nga na velvet lipstick, which is one of my favorites. I really, really love velvet lipsticks like Peripera Airy Ink and 3CE Velvet Lip Tint. And this one has a really similar feel to those two. Unlike yung mga liquid matte lipstick na tends to feel crusty and heavy on your lips, this one is really, really light. And it's also buildable. So, yun nga, if you want sheer coverage lang. So, do I think that this product is worth it? For me, yes. Kasi for 398 pesos, you get a really, really good quality velvet product na hindi siya drying. Kasi, you know, 3CE one is around 700 plus pesos and this one is like, what, 398 pesos. Tapos, ang gaganda pa ng shades. You have a lot of MLBB shades. If you like MLBB shades, I think this is perfect for you. Also, they also included this cute pouch pala on this package. In this pouch, you can put the velvet click sticks. So, if you want this pouch, they also sell it on their website, so you can check it out. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you have any comments or suggestions on what you would like to see on my channel, please comment down below. And if you're new here, please click like and subscribe. And watch out for my future videos. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video.